We continue looking back at a wild weekend at the state capitol tonight with a closer look at legal sports betting.
Governor Pritzker said he will sign a bill into law that not only expands casinos in 6 new locations, including Danville, but also allows gamblers to place legal sports bets at stadiums and in casinos. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell has been covering all of the new developments for us. So, Mark, when will we be allowed to place our bets?
Well, Jennifer, by the time my White Sox make the playoffs this fall, odds are pretty good you'll be able to walk up to a ticket window inside Guaranteed Rate Field and place a bet right there. Odds are pretty good. By the time the Bears make the Super Bowl, it's almost a sure bet that you can place a bet, perhaps at Soldier Field. That's one of the unique things about this legislation. When Governor Pritzker signs this bill into law, Illinois will become the first state in the nation where you can walk into a sports venue and place a bet at a sports book right there at the game. And get this, because Memorial Stadium seats more than 17,000 people, technically, the way the law is written right now, it could qualify to have a sports book there, except two things. The NCAA would never allow it, and the bill says that betting on Illinois college sports will be banned. So we expect to see some revisions to that law down the line. There's another big winner and loser here in this whole story. That's billionaire casino operator Neil Bloom wins a sports book at his Rivers Casino in the Chicago suburbs. And his rivals, DraftKings and FanDuel, they're big losers here. They get sent to an 18-month penalty box and cannot use their brand or their name or their online platform to take any bets on games during that stretch.
Is it true that this legislation prevents online companies like FanDuel and DraftKings from using their brand if they partner with a casino?
For the first 18 months, there will be no branding from any source whatsoever, not only just FanDuel and sports, whatever, DraftKings, but all others will be prohibited from using branding.
When that 18-month window is up, then online companies like DraftKings and FanDuel can start taking that action online as well if they win a license through the gaming board. In the meantime, you can still play online daily fantasy on their websites, but you just won't be able to use those websites to place bets on the full games. A few other quick notes here. Illinois will become the third highest taxed rate of all the states that allow legal sports gambling, registering at 15%. And a company that wants to win a license through the state has to pony up $10 million. That's a steep price tag there. Also, for people, sports fans more interested in looking at this, Joe Ostrowski with CBS Sports Radio in Chicago has been covering this with lots of in-depth coverage. If you're out there in the Twitterverse, it's at Joe670 online. A lot of interviews with lawyers and specialists who are experts in the sports gaming world. Jennifer?
All right, Mark, and you're such a good White Sox fan. Keep hoping. That's all I'm getting out of him. They're 29 and 30, right, Kevin? All right, we looked that up.